welcome to my channel. Today I have my July favorites I would like to share with you. I've had many products that I've used, but I have some products that are just very fantastic. Like, I don't think I have even done a review on a good bit of these products yet, so I like to tell you my favorites. And then maybe sometime later I will give y'all a thorough review. Okay, so one of my favorite things that I did in July is I tinted my eyebrows, and I love them. I do. I love them. I know that some of you may not can recall me like complaining about my brows like back in the day. And I never thought to do this one thing that I happened to come across in some videos on YouTube. I was just like, why did I ever think about that? I never thought about it. I knew I could go to a salon. This is what I'm talking about. I knew I could go to a salon and actually, like get my brows tinted. I knew I could do that. However, I was a little afraid to do that and all of that. And I thought, wow, okay, I'm on a budget. I want something a little bit more like inexpensive. And I just happened to go online, go to YouTube, and just put like tinted eyebrows. And I've seen many videos of different YouTubers talk about this product and that they tint their brows. Okay, y'all probably already know what I'm talking about, what product that is like $8 and some change, I think, or close to $10. I think $8 and some change. But anyways, my struggle with blonde brows, it's okay when I'm a blonde, but when I want to be brunette, when I change my hair and I want my hair darker, then that becomes a problem because I usually have to go in with a lot, and I mean a lot of eyebrow pencil products. And I was just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather have my brows tinted, so all I have to do is just go in and just fill in the sparse areas of my brows. Like, this is what my brows look like, you guys. Look at that. You can actually see my brow hairs now. My brow hairs was so blonde that you couldn't see it. It looked like I had no brow hairs. I told y'all I did, okay? They were just super duper blonde. And now that I got them tinted, you can actually see my brow hairs. So they're not super thick. I don't have thick brows. I wish I did. But this is as thick as it's going to get. And I love the tint because the tint actually sticks out my brows. So now I don't look like I have no brows. Now you can tell I have brows. So the product I'm talking about, you guys, is the Just for Men Mustache and Beard Easy Brush in Color. Love this product. Now, I tried the medium to dark brown shade. This is the one that I have on. However, I have filled in the sparse areas, like from me plucking over the years where certain areas are sparse. So this color is exactly like the box. It's like not deep as I wanted it to be. So, but I do like this product, okay? And it does make a difference. When I take off my makeup, you can still see my brows. That is a huge, amazing difference. But the one that I'm going to use next is this one here. It is the Just for Men Mustache and Beard product. And this one is in Real Black. I'm going to use this one. I want to go super dark and deep with my brows because I am a brunette now. But you guys, this has been amazing. This is like one of my favorite products for the month of July. Like it just, when I put it on, let it sit there for 5 minutes, I was like, you know, it was like one of those things like, why did I not think about that years ago? Okay. So that has been an amazing, um, uh, what is it, experiment, because I was a little nervous, but I knew it was simple to do and I did it and I love the results. So that's something that I will continue to do because I just love that I have tinted brows now. Now you can see my brows. Now the next products are amazing eyeshadow palettes that I really, really love. And the eyeshadow palettes are the Ruby Kisses palettes. I think I have put up a haul video when I first purchased these products, but these are so beautiful and so wonderful. I love them. They are pigmented. There's shimmers, there's mattes, there's semi-mattes, whatever you want to call it. But there's all different kind of eyeshadows in every single one of these palettes. Now, this one here is the Gemstone 24 Karat Nudes. This one is like shimmers. It's basically shimmers. So when I want a real nice shimmer on my lid, this is the one I go for. These are my go-to palettes, you guys. These are so beautiful. As you can tell, I've been using them a lot. Look at those beautiful colors. Like you can go from natural to bold to medium bold. You know, you got every shade. You got a pearlescent color there. I mean, look at that. So beautiful. And then I have this one here in Topaz, which is my next favorite. I use this one a lot because this has like your basic neutral tones. And I am in love with it, okay? Because this is a palette that I can use on a regular basis. Every day there's a couple of shimmers in there to put on the lid, and look at all the neutral tones there. So pretty. I love this palette. I use it even if I use another palette or another eyeshadow palette or another eyeshadow, just a single eyeshadow. I usually always come to this palette right here because this shade right here, this one here, is so beautiful as an eyeliner. Like I like to smudge my lower lash line with it or smudge the top lash line with it, and I don't even need eyeliner. So these are so good and they are a favorite of mine. Love them, okay? And then I have this one here, which I don't use a lot, and I'm trying to. I use this one a little bit more. This is the one called Ruby. It's got a lot of pink tones in it. I love pink tone eyeshadows or red pink tone eyeshadows. This one is beautiful. I did not use it today, even though some of the shades are the same as what I have on right now. But you guys, this is an amazing palette. I just need to use it a little bit more. I use the other two a little bit more frequent because I have a lot of appointments. So wearing red tone shades or hot pink tone shades to an appointment may not be absolutely appropriate for some people. So I don't get to play with this one a lot, but I will. Like I'm gonna use this one a good bit because I feel like I just don't I don't show this one a lot of love, but I will. But these are all favorite palettes for the month of July. I absolutely love those palettes. Now here is one that I'm very excited, and I really like this palette because I just purchased the larger palette. I can't wait to receive it. I seen a few YouTubers actually how like created some eyeshadow looks using the full 30 pan palette, I think. And I looked at the palette and I liked it instantly. I was like looking at the pressed pigments. I seen the glitter tones. I like the neutral tones. I like the bolder tones in there. I just like the entire palette. So I went to Walmart and I saw that they had the small version. Palette is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and it's the Ultimate Utopia. I love this palette because I see that I can use this for like natural looks, glitter light looks, nighttime appropriate looks, or smoky tone looks, all kind of looks, even a natural look. So this palette is so beautiful, and this is one of my favorite palettes of the for the month of July. I really like this one. So I went ahead and purchased the bigger size palette because I absolutely love this smaller version. And I like that. I like the fact that some brands do that. Like they bring out the smaller version palette so that you can try them and see if you like them. And then if you like them, you can always go back and repurchase the bigger one or the bigger version. That way you don't go and spend too much money on the bigger version and then you may not like it. At least you have these smaller versions that are a little bit cheaper, and then you can use them and see if you like them and then go forward. I like this. So I like this smaller version palette because I can take this around anywhere I need to take it to, okay? Take it with me too. So yeah, I really do like this, and I can't wait to get the bigger palette because I want to create more looks using this palette right here. So yes, you guys, I am in love with that palette. Okay, another favorite product is this retinol, the Skincare Cosmetics Retinol Hydrating Facial Mist. This is an amazing product if you're looking for a facial mist that do have some retinol in it, but something that's gonna like give you that luminous light finish and also a healthy look, like a glow, healthy glow. Another thing that I like about this product is the fact that I can put on powder and it just kind of soothe the powder. Because I do have powder on today, but you would think I did not put on powder. You would think that, hey, this girl just got on foundation. There's no powder. She looks luminous and all that. Well, this helps me out to look luminous. This right here. I absolutely like the fact that it is a retinol hydrating setting mist. And I think it's, a little retinol don't never hurt anybody. Okay. So I really do like this. My skin looks beautiful. Okay. But I can't use too much retinol products right now. But I do use that little setting spray. I feel like that's not too much retinol for me. All right, another favorite product is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Foundation. It has a broad spectrum of 28. It says it's an instant wrinkle defying hyaluronic vitamin C foundation. Okay, I like this. I like it a lot because I have the Max Factor one that I've almost used up. And the problem is, I don't know of any store in or around or even in the United States that sells Max Factor. Max Factor, I remember buying way back in the day, I think right after high school, like Max Factor was sold at Walmart, and then it just left. Okay, and I could not find Max Factor at all. And I absolutely love this foundation. It's the Max Factor Miracle Touch Skin Smoothing Foundation. So I'm going to show you how much I use. Like, look, I've hit pan with it. And I've been trying to use it little at a time rather than using all of it, because when it's time for special, like special events, if I ever get to go to a special event or something, I think this foundation is so pretty. It's real natural, and it really does like create this beautiful like finish. I think that's what they mean by skin smoothing. I think it just provides a beautiful finish. So I really like that, and I like the name Miracle Touch. I like the name. So the next best thing to that is this. This is almost like a dupe for that Max Factor Miracle Touch foundation. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. This is really nice. I've seen this, y'all, over and over. Y'all know this is not nothing new. This has been in the drugstore on for sale for a long time, and I never tried it. I don't even recall trying it when it came out. I remember when it came out, but I don't recall trying it. But y'all, I do like this foundation. It's really smoothing, just like the Miracle Touch by Max Factor. It provides a really nice, beautiful finish on the skin, somewhat natural, but enough coverage, you know? And I do feel like the more you use this product, the more coverage you can receive from it. But I do think that this is a nice product. It has the SPF in it. It has ingredients there that's for like anti-aging ingredients in it. So it's really good. So I've been liking this for the month of July. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, you guys, I love it. Now the next one will be, I guess, my powder. I'm just grabbing products, you guys, not in any order. This is the collab shine free pressed powder. This has been very good. It does not cake up my skin. I can use as much of this powder as I want. I can just dab my brush in there and add more and more product onto my skin, and it never looks too cakey. So that's what I like about it. Even if I don't use the retinol hydrating facial mist, I still feel like I can get away with using a lot of this powder. Actually, I set my under eyes with this powder for the last 2 or 3 days, and I do like it. I like it better than the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. So this one is really nice. So I like to get a few other shades. One just a little bit highlighting because I like my under eyes a little highlighted. This one is actually one that I use all over my face. And this is in the shade called Honey Almond. And it's just the perfect match. And I do like it on my skin. My skin don't feel so dry. Because some powders that I can try, I ain't gonna mention no names, but some powders are so like dry like that I feel like it takes too much of the natural oil away from the skin, if you know what I mean. It just like dries up the skin so much that it just doesn't look good. This one here does not. I can use this with a facial mist or without one. So I like this, okay? That's one of my favorite powders, even though it's not a new product, but it's fairly new to me, and I like it. I used it for the month of July and even June, but it's a favorite for the month of July, okay? All right, so the next product, I guess I stick with the collab, is this collab So Fresh Skin Tint. I like this because I love the shade. It's in Tawny and Mocha. I like this when I go for really bronzy looks. I love lately, I've been loving bronzy makeup looks. It's summertime. I want to be bronzy. I like the bronzy look. So this right here helps me to get that bronze look. It's a skin tint, I believe. Yes, it is. It's a skin tint, and the color is perfect. I put some of this on, and then I blend a few other shades on and my concealer, and I mix it together, and it just creates the most beautiful bronze finish. And so this is like my favorite product to use when I want to go for a bronzy makeup look. I love it. And it's because it's like a tinted moisturizer. It's not too thick on the pores, so I can really add on other products like I told you, like the concealers and the other shade, my natural skin tone shade, and blend it all together, and it's not too much because this is light on the skin. Like it doesn't get into the pores and clog up the pores and stuff like that. So you can mix it with other products and it don't feel so heavy or too much for the pores. Okay, so yeah, you guys, this is a favorite of mine and I love it. That's a great purchase. Like I really like it. Now, I guess I stick with the foundation because I think I have two more foundations. Now, I purchased these two products. They are not new products, but they're really old school products, but they are new. Okay, this is not something I've had in my collection all these years and I'm just now wearing them. No, I purchased these brand new in the month of July and I absolutely love these products. Now, when these products came out, it's by The Balm. Y'all remember BALM. Y'all remember when everybody was wearing all that stuff, the eyeshadow palettes. I remember buying one single eyeshadow or two eyeshadow. I think it was a duo eyeshadow palette, and I did like it. But I didn't buy anything else from that brand. I don't know why. I think it was because all of them had like a theme, like these two foundations. They kind of have a theme, names to them and all. I don't know. It just didn't, at the time, it just didn't appeal to me. But I did like a lot of the women that created makeup looks using these products by The Balm. I did like them, like the eye makeup looks and some of the foundations and stuff, the concealers and stuff. A good bit of the people I did watch that use these products. So when I saw these products, I was like, gosh, that goes way back. Like I think it goes back to 2013, 2014 when these products was popular. But I was like, okay, they're brand new. They were sealed and they were by a legit store. I bought them in a legit store, not one of those oddball stores, but a legit store. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try these and I'm gonna give it a try because I remember using the eyeshadow palette where I had only two eyeshadows and they were good. So this one here is one of my favorite tinted moisturizers. It's the Balm Shelter. Y'all remember this? It's old school, but I absolutely love it. This provides enough coverage, and also I get the SPF of 18, and it's just nice alone or blending with other foundations to get more coverage. But this has a good bit of coverage. I say this is medium coverage here alone. And I think if you use more product, you can get full coverage. But y'all, this is so good and it's thick like. That's what I like about it. It's thick to be a tinted moisturizer, so I feel like you get more coverage. And when you put it on, you just feel like it's just covering up a good bit. And when I look at my skin, I go, wow, my skin looks really good. So this is a really nice tinted moisturizer, and it is a favorite of mine. Okay, and I do have a backup because I don't know where I may find that product because I just do not know. Now this is another foundation by um, The Balm. This is the Whipped foundation. Looks like this. It's in a like jar. And look how much I've used. This is like a product that I can use with any other foundation. It goes good with any kind of foundation. It's a foundation and also a concealer. I like it underneath my eyes. It covers really well. And this is perfect for those days when you have a bad like skin day or whatever. I have them, you guys. Sometimes I wake up and I can tell I did not sleep good or I dreamed all night. I didn't get enough rest. Like I have those days. So this is one of those foundations that I love to use because my life in the last 3 years have been very stressful. So a lot of times my skin, in my opinion, sometimes does not always look its best. But this right here, it really do like conceal. That's basically what I can say. This is like a concealer for the face. They call it whipped foundation, but it's concealer for the face. It conceals and covers everything. And I really do like it. You can use it for concealer. You can use it as an eyelid base. You can use it all over your face for whatever, okay? And I like it. And it's not too oily. It goes on a little oily like, but when you set it with a powder, it's not really oily. So I like that too. So that's a favorite for July. All right, the next product is also by the Balm. I had another product. This is the concealer. This is the Time Balm Concealer. I love this. This is moisturizing. It's great if you have dry under eyes. Look how much I've used. Not, you can't tell how much I've used, but I really used a lot. It's just so much product. This is really good to even spot conceal, but I like it underneath my eyes better because it's moisturizing. I have dry under eyes all year round, even when it's hot outside. Everything else could be like really like oily, but my under eyes always stay dry. So this is a wonderful moisturizing um, concealer, and I really like it. That's all I can say about it. It's just a good moisturizing concealer. I like it, and I've been using it a lot because my under eyes do get very dry. Okay, really, really like that. All right, another favorite of mine would be, I think I got some NYC products here. Yes, I do. These are two of my contour sticks, okay? They're by the brand NYC. I like NYC. This one here is the Wonder Stick, and this one here is the Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo Visage. I like both of these. This one here, this is once again, a contour stick. Usually contour sticks, from my experience with a good bit of them, usually you cannot blend these out easy, especially with a beauty sponge. But this one here, I don't care if you use a brush or a beauty sponge, you can blend it out so easily. So I like the NYX Wonder Stick because the the bronzer is beautiful, the highlighter is very pigmented, and also it blends out very well with the beauty sponge. So that right there is a good one, okay? Because I've tried a lot of um, highlight contour sticks mini, and so far that Wonder Stick by NYX or NYX is the best. Okay, I have the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo Visage. Now I do contour with this end here, right here, but this one here is my bronze blush. I like to use this as my blush, not to sculpt, not to, do all of that. I love this color because it simply looks like I've got a beautiful, nice, like bronzy glow on my skin. I just like it. Y'all might not can see that, but it's so beautiful on my cheeks. I put this on every day on my cheeks, whether or not I use a blush. Usually I don't put on blush, so this is my blush. But sometimes, like today, I will put on a little pink blush on or whatnot. But usually, you guys, this is my blush, and I like it. I don't know the name of this one or the number. Everything has been wiped off from me using it, so I can't remember the name and the number of this one, but this is such a beautiful, I call it my It's like a contour stick. Same thing, except it's liquid, okay? And it has the applicator there, so you can put the correct amount on your face so you don't overdo it. And I just absolutely love it, you guys. This is like a part of my bronzy makeup looks that I've been creating. This helps to create those bronze looks. Love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. I need to get another one because I've about used up all of the blush side. And I don't know what I'm going to do without it. Like, it's an everyday product. I use it every single day as my blush because I like bronzer as my blush. That's what I like. Okay, another product of mine that is a favorite for the month of July is these concealers by CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. Now, I used these by the time they had came out with these, and I used them underneath my eyes. I even used them to highlight and contour. They just didn't work out good with me. At first, I liked it, and then I was like, no. My dry under eyes just could not take all of that. It just could not take all of the concealer, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was putting too much. No, because I stopped doing that. I started out putting a good bit on, then I said, well, let me just lighten it up a little bit. For some reason, it just did not work for my skin as a concealer, but it works perfect for a contour or a bronze makeup finish. So I have all the bronze tones here. I bought all of them. This one actually I could use as foundation. And then this one and this one and that one is more like sculpting and contouring. And the thing I like about these is that it stays put. It's a liquid type of bronzer for me, like the NYX Duo Visage Sculpt and Highlight product. I can put these on, and just because they're liquid, they do not budge. Once I set it with the beauty sponge, they stay on all day. So that's what I like about them. And I do like this brand or this particular concealer just for sculpting and contouring. So this is beautiful. And I do, a lot of times I do pick a shade and I put it all over my cheeks, and that will be my blush. So this is like my blush product for my bronze blush look, as well as me bronzing up my skin or contouring. I love these products. So they have been a July favorite because I've been using those like non-stop. Like, yes, a lot. And so I got all four of them, or all four of those shades, and they look beautiful. From golden to deep golden to I think tawny and another one. They are just so beautiful, you guys. All right, two more products. The next one is a beautiful bronze highlighter that I really like to put on my chest or on my neck and down onto my chest. This is really pretty when I do create the bronze makeup looks, because it doesn't look right if my face is really bronze and then everything else is just me, okay? I have to, like even it out. And sometimes I don't like to put bronzer all down my neck because now, you guys, bronzer gets in my necklines and stuff like that. But these highlighting bronzers do not. They don't get into the lines as bad. And if they do, if the product gets in a line on my neck, I can gently just grab my finger and just like do this here, and it blends right on out. So a lot of times with powders, you just can't do that. When you touch the powders and it's been like in your necklines, a lot of times when you try to pat it out, it ends up looking really yucky. It looks like Play-Doh. That's what it looks like. Like from my experience, like if it's a hot day and I put bronzer all down my neck and stuff, and I get the sweating and the bronzer powder gets in the lines, and I go, okay, let me just fix this. And I try to pat it in, it just looks like Play-Doh and it doesn't look good. So, but with the bronze, like um, liquid bronze color or highlighter, this works perfectly because you don't have to put a lot on. You put a little bit on and it just bronze really nicely. So this is somewhat of a product that you could use if you want to as a bronze tanner. You could. Um, because it's just so light. If you like just a little light bronze glow, then this is a wonderful product. An all over glow skin illuminator. So you can put this all over and it's beautiful all over. Like when I put it all on my neck and my chest, on my collarbone, it's so beautiful that I was just like stunned. I was like, I thought it was going to be too highlighting. Like I thought it was going to look like a really highlighted. I didn't think it was going to really look like a really beautiful bronze color, but more like a bronze highlighter. But y'all, it works as a bronzer. It works as a bronzer, even though it is a bronze highlighter. It's so good. I love this product. It's from the dollar store. Okay, try it. Put it on your collarbone. Put it on your chest. Just try it out. Uh-oh. Just try it out and see if you like it or not. I love it, okay? It's a favorite of mine. All right, so the next favorite of mine is the Neutrogena Clear Skin Oil-Free Sunscreen. Has a broad spectrum of 30, and this is a wonderful product. To put on some SPF because I think everybody should put on SPF. I think we all should be protecting our skin. So I was telling her my experience with SPF is if I get anything over like 30, I think it's 30. If I get anything over, no, I think it's 20. If I got an SPF that's over 20, I would sweat and I would sweat and I would sweat. Well, one person I had talked to, I was mentioning to her, I was like, you know what? Back in the day, I never wore or put on SPF. Nobody really did. And I was like, when I put this stuff on, it's like my skin just start to sweat. She said, well, that's normal. It does that. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, that's normal. So I was like, okay, Sheila, you're going to have to just use this stuff, put it on, and just when you get a little oily, just get some of those little wipes or whatever, or little tissues to blot with or whatnot if needed be, but you need to use something. So I found out that the higher, of course, higher the number is, the more SPF product is in there. And certain SPF ingredients, my skin, I think, do not like. But this one, my skin do like. And I can take 30, okay? I can take that much of SPF. It's not a lot, but hey, a little bit is better than nothing. And so the two ingredients for this particular one is wonderful for me. I don't sweat. My face doesn't look real oily. I sweat. I take that back. My skin do look a little oily, but it's not like so oily that it just like you just like people look at you like, what's going on? Like you are sweating so bad. I don't look sweaty, in other words. I just get a little oily with this one. Back in the day, the other ones, I would look so sweaty that I would have to take it off. I would have to remove my makeup and all and take it off. But this one, it just, my skin gets a little oily but not sweaty looking. And I really like this one. So it's just the Neutrogena Clear Skin Oil-Free Sunscreen, and it has a broad spectrum of 30. So this is a favorite, although I started using this, I think, in June. I decided to do a favorite video, so I'm putting it in this month's video because I've used it, you guys. It's almost time to repurchase. Like, look at that. Look at how much I've used. I use it every day. And this also goes really well with a moisturizer. And I love it with my Bolero water and aloe hydrator, moisturizer. I really like the two together. And a lot of times I do mix the two together, you guys. And it works out really good. So yeah, this is a favorite. One of my best SPF products I have found to work for me. No lie, this one is really good. So if you have any sensitivity to SPF products, I recommend this one. Try this one. This one may work for you just like it works for me. So that is a good SPF product. Now I have another favorite as well, lashes. Yes, I'm going to put eyelashes in it. Even though, y'all, I'm about ready to try it. It's been a year, I feel, and I think, yeah, it's been probably a year. I'm going to ask the office what do they think about it, like my eye doctor or clinic, what they think about it. But I feel like I'm okay now to actually use eyelashes. I told myself I would wait a year after my eye injury. And now I thoroughly clean my eye. I made sure everything is off of my lashes. All the mascara, the eyeliner, everything. I take my time every night to do that before bed, okay? So I really take care of my eyes, in other words, because no one, even myself, that was a horrible experience. No one, you would not want to experience what I experienced. It was terrible. It was painful. It was just a horrifying experience. That's all I can say. It was terrible. And so because of that, when my eye healed up, I was like, what should I do? Should I wait a year? I said I would wait a year, after everything started to heal. And so here it is, August. And I feel like I think I could use some lashes, but I would need to make sure I thoroughly remove the glue. So now I'm looking at not just removing the eyeliner and mascara and the eyeshadow, whatever I may use. I have to make sure I remove the glue from my lash line. That's what I'm looking at now. And I really need to do I need to really look up and some study on some of the best eye makeup removers that remove lash glue really good, because I know that there is some lash glue removers. I know that, so that's something that I may need to purchase before I start to use lashes, because I got to make sure I want everything clean, at the end of the day, everything pertaining to my eyes, even my face, but especially because I'm talking about my eyes, I want everything removed. Eyeliner, mascara, lash glue, eyeshadow, all of it. And even if I use a little glitter removed, I want everything removed. I want my eyes completely clean. But anyways, you guys, here is 4 packs of lashes that I just been looking at every single day. I want to put a pair on. Even today, I thought this eye makeup look is so pretty. It's more natural like than it is bold, but it's a little bold on the sides here, as you can see. A little bit with the eyeliner on, but it's still a soft, natural look. And I thought a pair of lashes would look really good with this eye makeup look. However, I was like, you don't have lash glue, and you don't have anything to remove that lash glue at the end of the day. Okay, so Yes, that's something I really have to think about. But y'all, I saw these and I picked them up. They were only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting these because they look really nice. They buy the brand called Ioni. I used to buy and purchase the makeup products that was sold at Family Dollar Tree. Is it Family Dollar? No, Family Dollar, not Dollar Tree. But Family Dollar sold these, and I think Fred's did too. The cheap dollar stores back then, back in the day. And so some may be still open in certain areas. I think a lot of them went out of business. But I'm just saying, I used to buy a lot of their makeup products. They had really good makeup products. We're talking about some really pigmented, like blushes, lipsticks. Oh my God, lipsticks was beautiful. Um, some of the mascaras was good. So yeah, you guys, they had some really good products. Like the eyeshadows was very pigmented, and they used to have unique colors, like colors you didn't see like when you go into Walmart or anything. It was like they would have beautiful golden colors, really deep, like plum shades and stuff like that. So I bought a lot of that makeup, and I like this brand. So I saw the lashes, and I saw that they are really 3D false mink lashes. So they are mink lashes, and you can look at them and tell that they are mink lashes. Like, look at these. This is in XL Wispy Dramatic. Like, look at that. I want to put those on right now. That is my style. Like, that is it. I like the real long, wispy, like, lashes and the ones that separates. Oh, my gosh. I love the ones that separate. The ones that have their own individual lash. And, you know, you have a whole bunch of them. That's like, that's Sheila. That's what Sheila likes a lot. But this one is pretty, too. I like this style of wispies. And so yeah, these are a favorite of mine. I already know this because I just do. Okay, and then I think that's the same kind. No, this one right here is the XL Wispy Full Dramatic. The other one was just dramatic. These are the full dramatic. So you can tell they're a little thicker and wider than these here. So that's the difference between the two. See? So I got those because that is my style. And then I got, I think, one more pair. Actually, I got two of each. So there are actually two pairs of lashes that I really, really want to use. And I'm going to put those in my favorites because, you know, honestly, I look at them every day. So they're my favorites. I know I want to put them on, but it's like, should I not? I seen some lash glue in the store and I got ready to pick it up because I was like, the lashes is at home. You just need the glue. And I was like, well, first, I think I need to talk to the doctor just to see what they think about it. I think it's okay as long as I remove the glue and make sure everything's off my eye. I think it's okay. Yeah, you guys. So that is basically my favorites. There's plenty of products that I do like, you guys, outside of that. But I'm not going to make this video a really long video. But yeah, that's basically my favorites for the month of July. I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, okay? Whatever, okay? Don't forget to subscribe as well if you like my videos, if you like what I do here. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell and comment if you like. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoy this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day and take care out there, you guys. And yes, much love. Bye-bye.